Hello viewers, I'm Jane, the ultimate Filipina. Today's episode is hard for me to make because I am part of the YouTube community and have my moments as well. However, I am compelled to give you the facts and truths about Filipina in the Philippines, and the YouTuber Filipina have increased dramatically recently, and normal and traditional Filipina relationships with foreigners have turned the page dramatically due to the power and exposure of social media. Filipina have gained a new confidence, arrogance, and vanity that cannot be fully explained in words. Simple arguments and disagreements with a foreigner companion, boyfriend, husband, or anything in between turns into YouTube fodder. The tempo of a YouTuber Filipina, regardless of the nature or inconsequence of the situation, turns to social media for security, listening, and emotional outburst. Any expat who lives in the Philippines or had lived in the Philippines can tell you that even Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde are babies compared to the Filipina tempo and Filipina YouTuber. If you are a private person, the biggest mistake you can make in the Philippines is to have a relationship with a YouTuber Filipina. Social media is like an international audience and family to some Filipina. And although they communicate and respond to many followers worldwide daily, if you even have old Filipino friends or acquaintances communicating with you, it could easily ignite her tempo. The multitude of admirers worldwide and the constant adoration and admiration gives the YouTuber Filipina a false sense of allure, attraction, celebrity, and importance that defies all logic. Any secrets, fights, arguments, and problems between you will be aired on her YouTube channel or other social media. Of course, she is always the victim, and righteousness justifies her behavior and loss of sanity. It's really insecurity and jealousy that ignites her tempo, but it's jealousy that normally she actually creates and nurtured by always checking your phone and pockets for evidence of impropriety and questioning your relationships with others, why her email address and phone number is posted on her channel, and she is the one that needs close monitoring. It happens almost every day in the Philippines, whether it's marriage and both partners are YouTubers, or the Filipina is the YouTuber with a significant following. They will turn to social media to expose and go public with your life and relationship. If you are going to cohabitate, date, or even marry a YouTuber Filipina, establish your privacy criteria up front and don't deviate or let her dictate them. Marriage and relationships in the Philippines fail mostly for four reasons. 1. Lack of faith and trust between both parties, and a false sense of entitlement and vanity by the Filipina. 2. Poor and inadequate communications and a cultural indifference between couples, and the inability to stop, think, comprehend, and not assume before the fact. 3. Communication with a foreigner's friends behind his back, and discussing problems with his foreign friends and her friends before discussing with him, or just constantly trying to control him and invading his privacy. 4. Financial issues or concerns about your money and her family. You can financially support her and her family, but cannot support a friend or Filipino friend with a loan or phone load, and she will hit the roof. However, giving or lending money to her siblings or family is not a violation of her trust and accepted without concern. If you are the type to allow your Filipina companion to have your phone and see all your texts and emails, then you will be fine as long as you continue the arrangement and don't deviate. If you are the more private type, especially in age gap relationships, where basically a kid is trying to control an older man, his finance and life, then set the ethics and standards up front and don't accept any violations on her part. If she returns to social media, you turn and open the door and say goodbye and good riddance. I'm Jane, the ultimate Filipina, wishing you an ultimate day, an ultimate life in the Philippines. Take care. Bye.